Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone deck guide, I'm going to take a look at Monsanto's Control Warlock deck. Monsanto built this deck to counter aggro demon hunters, and it is actually pretty good at that. I had a positive win rate against aggro demon hunter. Overall statistics are showing, well, yeah, overall statistics. Some small problem maybe with this deck. Overall statistics show that it's like a 45% win rate deck with 2 positive matchups, Demon Hunter and Priest, and everything else is pretty much unfavored. But don't worry about that, there's plenty of Demon Hunters to hunt on. And yeah, this deck, like, first look at this deck and I was thinking like, how does this deck win any games? But it's kind of a mill deck, really. You have 2 copies of Altar of Fire, you can destroy top 3 cards of each deck, so you can destroy some of your opponent's cards. You're denying them some resources. You also have stuff like Brand Bronzebeard, and you have stuff like Mutanus in the deck, so you can also do Brand Mutanus to pull 3 minions from their opponent's hand. So there's a few things that you can do with those. And then you have Tamsin Rome and you have Curse of Agony. So Tamsin Rome, Curse of Agony, you can play up to 4 copies of Curse of Agony, and you can just start your opponent fatiguing before they even draw all of their cards. For that, usually you want to get Altar of Fire done before you play the curses, so that you don't accidentally destroy your curses, but that's not something you have to worry about too much. The deck packs a ton of removal and a ton of healing, and those are the main assets it has against that aggro demon hunter, in addition to just removing some of their key pieces and making them get some fatigue damage early. When you're facing something like Kazagusan decks, then you have a couple of alternatives, because sometimes you're able to Mutanus or Brand Mutanus the Kazagusan away from their hand, but if you can't for some reason, then Altar of Fire and Curse of Agony after they have played Kazagusan, so that you destroy some of those treasures and then you put some of those curses in. Then that's a good strategy. Overall gives you some of those very old school control feels, and yeah, the performance might leave something to be desired, but if you just want to kill demon hunters, this is a great deck for that. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're typically looking for a Dreadlich Tamsin, which is by far the best performing card in this list. If you're up against Demon Hunter, which is the main matchup that you're targeting, then Dreadlich Tamsin, Grimoire of Sacrifice, and Touch of the Natrism would be the main cards that you're looking for in that case. And this is what the deck looks like in action. Shall be opened. Let's go. Warlock time. Monsanto's... it's some kind of a control warlock, I suppose. Kind of a mill. Kind of a mill warlock. Curse of Agony. Curse of Agony, Altar of Fire. Being the win condition here. So we'll see what comes out of this one.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Alright. Not too bad yet. I want to do some Tamsin stuff. I'm quite far away from that. Simple Smothering Starfish doesn't really do a whole lot. I suppose I need to coil and drain soul here. Let's get rid of the Battle Wound Vanguard. And then see what happens next. Alright, Demon Hunters draws some cards. So far so good. Okay, that's not too bad. They will probably have ways to hit into the School Teacher. But I think I'm still going to play a School Teacher here. Yeah, let's still play one of these now. Drain Soul, we can teach the Nagaling a Drain Soul. Drain Soul is a fun card. Also a card that replenishes some of my health. Because I fully expect them to buff their attack here and hit into this, and some kind of multi-strike stuff maybe. That's the kind of stuff I expect anyway. Well, Demon Hunter, what do you have? I don't have the Grimoire of Sacrifice, which would have been fun. So no multi-strike. No multi-strike. Alright. I copped this. Twenty cards left in my deck. I guess we're destroying some cards here. And we're definitely going to drain soul that one. So glad that it's nerfed. Can tap first. Another altar. Really? On the other hand, I kind of want cards for my spice bread baker. Hi, chillest penguin. I guess we'll just drain soul that one now. 19 cards in the deck. We can wait like this. This is fine. Okay, that's an annoying card. Well, we'll see. Hi, Mr. Kryzak. Well, this is actually Monsanto's list. I saw this on Twitter and I got inspired to play a little bit. Just give it a try. See how it works. I'm going to tap to get my hand full. Then I'm going to play the Spice Bed Breaker. Let's heal up. Okay. Hi, Wolfgod. Just got in the mercenaries. Welcome, welcome. Today is a standard day, but yeah, mercenaries has been... I have found mercenaries very relaxing. So I've ended up doing a lot of content for it. Been finalizing the last task chains for mercs recently and trying to get it all done now before we get new content for it again. The library of like task guides for all difficult tasks is just about complete. I will be able to get the bristle back online by playing the altars next turn. Didn't want to play the altars before, because then I still had enough time to get this baker out here. Ten cards in hand, 16 cards in deck. Let's altar. Losing a curse. And then I'll alter again. I lost all my healing and they just lost card draw. That's not too great, now is it? 10 cards in their deck, 10 cards in my deck. Can I even afford to draw? Like, they both need for greeds. They're not going to be drawing a whole lot. I guess I still need to draw once here. Bristle back that one away. Get some healing here. I lost the other curse. So I have only one curse here. It's getting scary. At least they lost the lady. So that took away some of the burst. Both grimoires are at the very bottom. Smothering stuff is a little bit annoying. Removing my life steal there. No multi-strikes left. Can't get the honorable kill at least, so that's good. School teacher is an interesting card. Do I have to draw is always the question. Maybe I'll just trade the Puffer Fist away. Play the Mutinous now. Alright, I ate their Drekta. Okay. How does this deck win? Altar of Fire, Curse of Agony. It's kind of like a mill type of deck. Rosinen Herzog. Welcome to the god. Thank you for the sub. They have no multi-strikes left. 7 cards in their deck, 8 cards in my deck. I have a Spice Bread Baker left, I have a Tamsin left, I have a Bristleback. I actually have quite good cards left. They still have their Furies. What is the absolute state of mercenaries? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next time. Who knows? Get a bunch of damage in, okay. I want a Baker. There's a big 3% glaive. Now they have no Furies left either, though. I can get the Nagaling first. Touch is great. Then I can Baker. Heal up a little with that. I can hit into that. But I can touch that. So I go to 25. I'm at 25. And the Aggro Demon Hunter is starting to run a little low on resources. They still have Kurtrus though. They still have Kurtrus. They can get some attack with that. Hi, Prophecy. Something's wrong with my settings for my deck tracker. It doesn't show the deck names. I need to change that because this is Monsanto's deck. This is not actually my deck. And usually you could tell because I show the deck names always, but here it doesn't. Now maybe the Twitch extension shows it. But Twitch extension is not shown for the... Twitch extension is not shown if you don't... If you're watching like a mobile, for example, then you only see the burn-in ones. Is this a Gigafin turn? Can they kill Gigafin somehow? To get these rush minions back? What would be the card that would kill Gigafin? Fell Barrage. Fell Barrage could be the card that kills Gigafin.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
I need to go with this now. I think I have to try something like this here. Let's shuffle some cards that deal fatigue damage to their deck. And they actually just surrender. Let's see. We need a Grimoire of Sacrifice, probably. Or Dreadlich Tamsin. Dreadlich Tamsin is also good. Does it matter when I alter? It does not matter when I alter. I have mana to alter now, so why not alter now? Also, I need to keep some hand space because I have this Tamsin available. Alright, now I also have the Grimoire. Arcanist Grimoire, 4 AoE. Tamsin, 3 AoE. That's a little annoying, but no big worries. We can do Mistress here.
Trust me.
So far, so good.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Now there is the Arcanist Grimoire option. But do I want to use it yet? I guess is the question. I feel like I'm in no hurry. An Endless Dread Steed, eh? I will go for a Final Gasp. Let's see. Alright. Do they have the Glaive? That's not a Glaive. So far so good. No worries. 18 cards in the deck. I don't actually have to use the Arcanist yet. I can just Baker.
Fresh out of the oven.
Baker into Grimoire. It's fine here. We get rid of the board. Good. Board has been cleared. Conclave is a little annoying because I do not have... We do not have the Viper in this deck. 16 cards in my deck. Tamsin will shuffle more stuff in the deck as well. Is there still a Tamsin turn already? I guess it could be. We grab the armor, we start doing those rifts. I have an enlightened customer here. Cards in hand, alright. Okay, they're drawing. I also have Tamsin with Drain Souls and Touches. So I should not run out of defenses here. Wait again, subscribed. Hey, thank you for the support.
I'm not getting any.
Appreciate that. I can just touch that one now. Still save all the still save a lot of heals with Tamsin. That's an early Kurtrus. Obviously a little bit unhappy to see that, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll do that. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, yeah. And we'll do the altar. And I can Drain Soul there. Also Drain Soul there. I can touch that one away. And then I can do a couple of curses here. Something like this. Start putting some of that fatigue damage in. They have 5 curses. I have 1 Fell Rift. I have 10 real cards, they have 8. Okay. They still have the multi-strikes left. Oh, that just pulls more stuff from the deck. Ooh. Getting closer to getting killed. Good. Very good. Very, very good. 23. 9 real cards in my deck. They have 6 real cards in theirs. So I might as well tap here. Do a customer. Wow. 7 cards in hand. Okay. Taking some fatigue damage, beautiful. They still have the Fell Barrages left. And the Fury is. There's still a bit of damage coming in. Oh, can Steno deal all the damage in a single go? Do they have 23 now? That would be awkward. I didn't think they would have 23. But maybe they do.
Give them hell!
That's definitely a bummer if they do.
There is no measure to my fury!
They did have 23 damage. Huh. I really thought that from an empty board they would not have 23 damage, but I was wrong.
Gifts are not your weapons, War Chief.
Yeah, War Chief. Did you try Curse Lock? It's a joke deck. Oh, didn't see that coming. I really did not see that coming. I was completely certain this was going to be a Control Warrior. I was just interested in whether it's Charge or Kazaku-san. This matchup is just completely impossible, isn't it? There probably isn't anything here. Need to do the coil. It's very unlikely that there's anything I can do in this matchup.
Trust the pirate's code.
It's so unlikely that there would be anything I can do in this matchup. Like, the Juggernaut is just... it just kills me automatically. There's nothing I can do against the Juggernaut. Okay. Arcanist Grimoire will be needed later. That has to be the Tamsin.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
And we're going to touch. We're going to touch them some more. And I believe I'm going to do the curses as well. Some chance to deal some damage. Not a good chance, but something. 5 mana I can do School Teacher and the Nagaling. Oof. But overall there's very little here. I need to hold back the Arcanist still.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Well, that's... Rifts for the Imps. Imps give some immediate targets, right?
Pick me!
But except that this actually only summons one. So it's not even enough. Oh boy. Alright, then the damage is coming. Oh no. So many pirates. It's just an endless stream of pirates. What can you do against this? With this kind of deck, nothing.
I bet you can do this.
There's really nothing here.
Trust
Hi, Dizzy. 2-cost pirate into Rokara. They don't have a 2-cost pirate here, then they don't dare to play. But they do. They have to. So, oh. Yeah, that's turn 7 quest line. That's the best case scenario with the current way it works currently. And I've got nothing, and I'm dead. I have to brand the school teacher here. But it still won't do anything. It really, really won't do anything.
This might sting. Be scrappy with scraps.
Scrappy with scraps. Yeah. I've got nothing. Full-blown evil and seeds of destruction. Yeah. Yeah.
Fresh out of the oven.
Here comes my full-blown evil. Won't even be repeatable from a Nagaling. I can touch that one, but... Oh, there's nothing. Yeah, Quest Warrior can really punish this deck. You can buy Hearthstone stuff with World of Warcraft. Yeah, you can sell your gold for tokens, and that will give you battle net balance. Well, this kills some of those. At least 10 damage coming in, probably more. Okay. I need the minion on the board.
Tiny seeds lead to devastating destruction.
That's 13 damage. I survived that if there's no Mr. Smite.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Is there Mr. Smite? That's not a Mr. Smite either. Okay. This is not a Curse Warlock. Let me see. It's got to be Gigafin, right? And hope Gigafin isn't going to be killed by this. They just played this, so they were just able to dredge. So I want to shuffle their deck. But they don't get the dredged card immediately. Something like that. Alternatively, I could destroy the card that they just dredged. That sounds good. Whatever they dredged, let's just destroy it. We'll destroy the next 3 cards to try to hit that Mr. Smite. I did not hit the Mr. Smite. I did not hit the Mr. Smite. So now I'm dead to Smite. They get to draw 2 cards. Well, that does nothing.
What do I take? Glory! I'm here for the gold! Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Okay, they got me to 1. One sounds pretty bad. But it's actually not that terrible, right? Can I afford to tap? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Taking so long.
I can tap. Drop 1 tap into this. 2 bristlebacks. I'll bristleback that one. And I will bristleback that one. I'll kill that one. And I'll shuffle their deck. So if they were able to dredge Smite on top, then the Smite goes away from the top. Alright, we have their deck shuffled. So the dredge is no longer valid. I will need more Dreadiums. Because I need to end this game real quick here.
I'm almost out of cards.
I bet you can do this!
I have limited time. And a lot of Dreadiums. Those Dreadiums need to be going phase a lot.
So relaxing.
Still seems unlikely that I could actually win, but who knows? Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. No! Seriously? Now they get to clear my board. Seriously, you have got to be kidding me.
All my cards.
What a top deck. What a top deck. It was earlier at the bottom of the deck, but it came back on top because I shuffled their deck.
Stole all my cards.
Let me bleed!
I've been practicing.
Yeah, Smite would have done nothing here. Okay. Randomly generated rush minion. For more card draw.
To that podium!
Got some damage in now, but
Trust the pirate's code.
I'm afraid it's too late. There's still a couple of agonies left in the deck, right? They have to draw those 2 agonies back to back.
Gotta get through.
They didn't. I would have won if they didn't top deck the Trident. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.